I'd like to call the meeting of the House Professional Licensure Committee to order. Jamie, could you please take the roll?
Chairman Burns,
Present.
Representatives Burgos,
Designation.
Gallagher, Genst,
Designation.
Guzman,
Designation.
Kozarowski, Maligari, Markosik,
Designation.
Mursky, Mullins, Monroe,
Designation.
Steele,
Designation.
Venkat, Williams. Chairman Metzger,
Here.
Representatives Ecker,
Designation.
Gatos, Clunk,
Designation.
Kuzma, Lawrence,
Designation.
Mako,
Designation.
Marcel,
Designation.
Mahaffey, Shurin, Tomlinson.
Designation.
We have one bill on the calendar today. It's Senate Bill 1173. Is there a motion to consider the bill? Representative Mursky, seconded by Representative Dan Williams. Carrie, can you please explain the bill?
Senate Bill 1173 amends the Real Estate Licensing and Registration Act to require licensure to conduct wholesale transactions, establish required disclosures in wholesale transactions, and provide a right of cancellation for consumers.
We have the maker of the bill with us today, Senator Stefano, who would like to say a few words about the bill, if you'd like to join us. Yep, that's fine.
Well, good morning. Thank you, Chairman Burns and Metzger. Appreciate you calling up the bill today, and thank you to all the committee members. Senate Bill 1173, as you just heard, does protect consumers from the predatory home buying and selling practices. It regulates a practice known as wholesaling, where someone offers to buy a property generally targeting vulnerable and financially distressed homeowners, but instead flips or assigns a contract to an investor at a higher price. By using this process, a wholesaler stands to make a windfall without the buyer or seller actually knowing what happened until settlement. At that point, neither the buyer or the seller has the protections granted under a traditional home sale. This legislation does not ban the practice of wholesaling, but it regulates the process. It requires a wholesaler to be licensed and gives them time to get one. It also requires that the interested parties sign statements acknowledging that it's a wholesale transaction. Because of that, they have certain rights to obtain an appraisal, cancel the contract, or receive a refund for a canceled contract. Senate Bill 1173 seeks to protect those vulnerable consumers from unknowingly selling their biggest investment without rules or fully understanding what's happening. And I really appreciate a positive vote today. Thank you very much.
Amendment here. Thank you, Senator Stefano. We have one amendment here. It's Amendment 05182 by Chairman Metzger. Carrie, can you please explain the amendment?
A05182 amends the definition of wholesale transaction to add at the beginning of the definition the phrase undertaking to promote the sale, exchange, or.
Thank you. I'd also like to note we've been joined by Representative Clunk as well. Is there a motion to adopt the amendment? Moved by Representative Kuzma, seconded by Representative Shurin. Is there any discussion on the amendment? Chairman Metzger?
Thank you, Chairman Burns, and I'd like to thank the prime sponsor and Chairman Burns for allowing the amendment to go on. Just to clarify that we make sure that the wholesale transaction encompass the bad actors that are really the target of this bill, and we know that it will work well with this definition. And so thank you.
Any discussion on the amendment? Seeing no discussion, are there any negative votes on the amendment? Hearing none, the amendment is adopted into the bill. Any discussion on the bill? No discussion on the bill. Are there any negative votes on the bill? Seeing none, Senate Bill 1173 has been passed by the House Professional Licensure Committee. Congratulations, Senator Stefano. Seeing no further business before the committee, we're adjourned.
Thank you, Chairman. Thank you, committee members.